Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Dalton895, with another Transformers Kingdom video, and that is, of course, the WFC-K28 Leader Class Galvatron. So, and right off the bat, as you can see, I've got the one that's got the raised up shoulders. A lot of people are getting them to where they're like right down here. We'll get more into that later. I'm pretty sure you guys already know by now. But there he is. Nice artwork, him wearing the Matrix. Again, we'll talk about that later. Kind of disappointed. But yeah, so there it is. Him in cannon mode, 33 steps, showing both of his ships on his back, which, yeah, looks better. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this open up and take a look at him. And here we have Galvatron out of his packaging, of course, in his reformatting pose, which you've probably seen in the thumbnail. So yeah, just after being reformatted. So right off the bat, let's go ahead and look at the card. It is Black Ragnos, so that means it is the, I guess, Queen of the Predacons pose. So you can see that a little bit better. There we go. So you got that. And of course, here we got Galvatron. So let's go ahead and get him just standing up straight. And as you can see, mine is the one with the fixed shoulders. I was pretty lucky to find this one, though I did get it at a convention, so they actually were the lucky ones to find it, and I was the one who decided to pick it up. Anyways, real quick, let's look at him here next to the previous version, which he is, I mean, just a little, yeah, he's roughly the same size, just a smidge taller, but definitely has more mass to him. He is a lot heavier and chunkier. This one is really hollow, light, and flimsy, even though it does have a couple 3D printed add-ons, like this little bracket here, the head and neck section here, as well as this little spire. I also took the liberty of painting the treads, or at least the gray parts around them. So, got that. I mean, this wasn't bad, though I should have picked up some medium gray when I was ordering some paint, so I could paint his goatee, which is unpainted on this one. And speaking of paint, yeah, it's a little annoying seeing this. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be battle damage or look like the cell shading, but either way, it doesn't feel right. So I'm going to take some paper towels and isopropyl, again, thanks to Sportimus, or not Sportimus, shout out to Sportimus, good buddy, Cheetamus and Bolt Matrix, and just take like a paper towel. And I hear it's supposed to be really easy on the shins here, just like pretty much just wipe it once and that's it. But yeah, take paper towel and some 90% isopropyl and just wipe all this off. There you go. Might add some more orange here or not. Hopefully Toy Hacks will actually fix that up. Anyways, it also comes with the Matrix on the chain, which you just take that right off. So we can use any of the like 20 matrices that we've got in the past 2 years. And as far as articulation goes, his head is on a ball joint. It is somewhat expressive. So, yeah. Shoulders are on a hinge and swivel, kind of a universal with the way it's built. To get all the way up. And there's one of the few problems that I have. The shoulders are so tight that it actually pulls apart. The transformation joint there. You got a bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows for the transformation. Really tiny hands with a wrist swivel. Again, pretty tight on that. Get a waist swivel, although this lower part of the backpack gets in the way, but you get a decent amount forward and back, especially once you get these little hip skirts out of the way. So, not too bad. And you get this waist, the centerpiece that goes up for really no reason, so I might glue that down, because bringing all the way, legs all the way up, it's fine. So, I don't know. I don't know if that serves a purpose or not. I guess we'll find out. All the way out. Keep it from doing that. Get a thigh swivel, which doesn't break up the sculpt too bad. So just get the little lines moving, but that's fine. 90 degrees at the knee and fairly limited ankle tilt. Although if you can do that, it just kind of destroys the look of it. It looks like he just snapped his feet. His femur. His leg. Either way. And you got these on little swivels, but we'll talk more about that in tank mode, which I guess isn't too far off. You got 2 sets of ports here for his, I want to say it's his proton cannon. I know it changed from a fusion cannon to something else, but it's essentially his fusion cannon. So there he is with his former self. So you get that. For some reason there's... So we got those 2. And his fellow Heralds of Unicron. And with Hot Rod and Ultra Magnus. So really looking forward to getting Rodimus for that final battle scene. So now to get into the transformation on this guy, let's go ahead and take off the cannon. Then from here, bring this little spike back. And there's a slot and a tab right there. Just bring that back, tab it in. And from here, we'll fold up the hands. And we'll take these little tabs right here, and they'll go right there into the shoulder. Okay, then from here, go ahead and collapse the heel spurs. Unfold these sections around. They will tab into the side of the leg, just like that. Same thing over here. There we go. And we turn the thigh and shin. You got 3 tabs here, 3 slots here. Those will just kind of come together. So now he's starting to take shape and cannon form. So from here, we'll tilt these out of the way. Bring this whole arm section down. Bring this back. Open up this cavity here. Untab the chest. And just fold his head back into there. Fold that section down. As you do, there's a slot and a tab. We'll just go to there. And bring this down. Then we... Oh yeah, bring it down actually like this while bringing his legs back. And then this will collapse down. We got 2 slots here, 2 tabs on the black part of the legs. I'll plug into there. Then from here, I want to bring out these hip skirts, just like that. Bring down this whole section here. There's a tab and a slot. So you'll just line that up, tab that in. Again, here, tab, slot. We'll just go right into there. Bring this tread, untab it, bring it down, just like that. Same thing here. Tab that in, tab that together. Bring down the tread, just like that. Make sure it's all still tabbed together. Then from here, bring this whole section down. There's 2 little spike or like some struts right here. Now there you've got how it says to do it out, for the instructions, though the best way I found is to tilt this back some and tilt the legs back. So you got the cannon kind of leaning back. Take these 2, split them apart. This back section will plug in here. This will plug there. So there you got Galvatron in his, mobile artillery cannon form. If we can just keep these tabbed together. There we go. So give me just a second. We'll get the other Galvatron into cannon mode. All right, and here we've got them compared to the Titan's Return Galvatron, which, yeah, I mean, while they share some similarities in transformation, I mean, this one takes the cake. This one doesn't even really look that much like the cannon because it's sacrificing for the jet mode that it used to have, though I've completely gotten rid of that. So yeah, I mean, this is so far the best official Galvatron we've gotten as far as like G1 style. And it rolls. And even though I forgot to show it off in robot mode, I mean, the chain still fits around here. There's a slot right there, a tab right here on the bottom of the chain, so you can have them keep the chain on in cannon mode, so you can fire at Unicron. So yeah, you can have them rolling into position. I mean, he's basically like a Cybertronian howitzer. You can imagine like some Micromasters coming in, operating them from back here. Like this could be their sight, or maybe like there's a monitor right here or something. I don't know. Just thinking of like play value for, collectors and their kids. So you never know. Anyways, I really enjoy this figure. The transformation, it is a little frustrating in some aspects, like the fact that these don't like staying in place. But overall, I'm still pretty happy with how he turned out. And like I said, I'm going to take the weird paint off here and get rid of that because I'm not a fan. So all that battle damage is coming off. I do wish he had some better hands, like some opening and closing hands, so he could hold the Matrix to taunt Unicron, like after he killed or destroyed Ultra Magnus. Or, for the whole choking Rodimus scene. I know a lot of collectors who hate Rodimus that would love to get a picture of that scene. So, yeah, I'm still really happy with how this turned out. Transformation is actually a little bit more intuitive than I thought it was going to be. And yeah, I really enjoy it. It looks great with the other heralds of Unicron, and it's going to look great on the shelf next to my Unicron. So that being said, yeah, there's not really much else left to say that hasn't been said. Like, you can change some things around, make this look a little bit better. I mean, just like this. I mean, that's the perfect cannon mode, I think, in my mind. Just need to replace this with maybe an opaque piece. I mean, I'm sure someone could easily make an opaque cannon that looks better than this. Like, I don't get the weird fade around here. I don't know why they keep using translucent, other than the fact that the G1 toy had translucent plastic. So, I don't know. But at the end of the day, he's still a fantastic Galvatron, and, I know a certain someone who would love a Masterpiece Galvatron, but until that time comes, I mean, this is probably going to be the best thing you're going to get as far as official figures. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out all the links down in the description, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, as well as all the other links I usually give a shout out to. Those are down in the description as well. This will be part of my Kingdom playlist, so be sure to check out those videos. I've got some more stuff coming out, so be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I don't know what else. Let me know what you think of this Galvatron. Like, I really enjoy it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.